Right, so everything I'm about to say you've probably already heard from like some other like fucking COD YouTuber. No, I'm not out of ideas, I have no idea what you're on about. I am the most creative person you'll meet. Right, so last night at like, what was it like? I'd say like 4 or 5 PM I want to say. Oh, no, it was 6 PM, there we go. Like, COD World War II was confirmed, obviously we already knew that, it was obviously going to be World War II. You know, we've known for quite a while. So in this video, I'm basically going to be going over like everything that we've kind of like been told from yesterday about the game and like the release and everything. So I've seen a couple of YouTubers who kind of just like saw the World War II title, made a quick video, or like weren't entirely sure on the facts. So I spent like 10 minutes looking into it, not that long, but it didn't really take long. You just kind of like click on the hashtag and like go on photos and shit. But I think I've rounded up almost everything that we already know about the game with like a bunch of screenshots and shit, so I'm just going to get into it. Right, so first off, we've got all of the different modes in like World War II. Yeah, World War II. I forgot the fucking name. So we got the regular campaign, then we got the multiplayer, then we got co-op. And I'll put up a screenshot of the poster or like the little like advertisement that came with it. And it sounds quite interesting because apparently in the co-op, if I'm not mistaken, we get an entirely different like solo campaign to play with our friends like in the co-op mode. I feel like that's kind of like Modern Warfare 2, you know, where like you go on co-op and you got like the Burger Town mission, is it the Burger Town mission? Or something like that. Then you got like loads of, all of the missions, like the separate ones. I think it's kind of like that. But obviously, you know, like a World War II style of it, so like kind of like smaller, like maybe smaller wars or smaller fights in the war. I feel like it'd be revolved around like actual events, like even the co-op. Or maybe like did different characters in like a D-Day mission, or like the Bay of Pigs, so anything really. Just like little side missions, the wars that weren't as important, or like the little fights that weren't as important. So I don't know if this was yesterday, I think it was yesterday. But I saw pictures from like the box art. And it was they were quite small pictures, so like the pictures I have now are quite low resolution. But essentially on the back of the box there were like a bunch of like screenshots from like in-game. Nothing like first person, like any gameplay, like anything like that. It was just kind of like cinematic screenshots. I'll put them on the screen, they look pretty cool. They're quite low resolution because like obviously like I said it was from the box art and the box art was quite small. So just cropping out the box art itself is going to make it quite low resolution, but nevertheless looks pretty cool. That's not how the game's going to look, it's not going to look that shit, but it still looks quite cool. So similarly, we've got the box art. Also, I don't think it's on last gen. Yeah, I don't think they're bringing out for like the 360 and the PS3, but it's coming out as far as I can tell for like, you know, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So yeah, that's the box art. Once again, PS4 I've got like the 30 days early DLC thing, so that's pretty cool. I haven't got like, and I'm pretty sure it's like the esports side of it as well. So luckily I haven't got to go buy a fucking Xbox One again, like I had to do for Black Ops 3. That was fucking long. Yeah, so PS4 get the DLC 30 days early exclusively. That could change for COD 2018, but I think that's a little bit too early to be talking about COD 2018. Yeah, so that's the box art. And another thing that was posted yesterday, it was like, if you pre-order, you get like a poster and some shit, which like, obviously poster's got a lot of info on it. Also, it was some sort of advertisement, I'm not entirely sure. I can't find a screenshot of it. I might find it while I'm editing the video, I'm not entirely sure, so if it's on the screen, then I found it. If not, then I haven't. But it was confirmed, if you pre-order, you get like a beta. It's like a closed beta. I assume it's everyone that pre-orders. I know it's on Xbox One, definitely. It's definitely on PS4. Not entirely sure about PC. I'd assume there wouldn't be a PC beta, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so there is a beta coming. I'm going to assume it's going to be about a month or two before the game comes out, like September-ish, or maybe October. I assume September, because I think that's usually when the betas come out. Right, so that is pretty much everything that we were told yesterday, as far as I've like found out from like Charlie Intel and shit anyway. If I missed anything, put it in the description, like, you know, not description, comments. So if you want any more facts, check the comments and they might be in there, not entirely sure. But if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you